Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Second Time Lucky, where the audio could still be a little bit fuzzy, and you guys might not be seeing this at all if you said that we should have ended it. And if you do say that we should have ended it, I will obviously go with what you guys say. It's not a democracy, but your benevolent dictator does listen to you. That's the best way of putting it, I think. If you're coming down here, then this is going to be the innie. And the arrows point the way that you're going, so the innie would be UE. And the outie would be like UE. You're already there. Oh crap, don't stand on the track, don't die again. If you die again, you definitely deserve not to continue. Alright, this tiny little speck of resource. What are you? I think you have something that was destroyed. Well, let's get one on you. One on you. Like this. This. There we go. Probably not the tightest or the most that I could fit on, but you know, it's something. How does that line up with the track? Right in line with it! That's not good. Actually, that's not terrible. I can split and load up from either side. Let's bring you back, and I love how this works in single player. Again, let's just stick a couple of you at every corner of a Roboport. A thing. It's not the best solution, but it's at least a one that I can consistently implement. Some power lines, please. And, okay, if I don't connect them up fully, I'm not going to know what. Roboports can actually go away now. I'd like some steel. So the green circuits can go away. Keep the Roboports on me. In the meantime, I guess that's a copper I would need. I've got some, so let's at least get these connected up so it's defended. And realise I'm going to have to put a little pole here just to get all that working. Some straight track. Run it sort of to here. Inserters. Fast is probably a waste of resources, but hey, my thing, I'll do what I like. Build 2 cargo wagons just so I can get the spacing right. At the moment this is my train, but obviously it's going to end up having to not be my train. And I'm going to need a second one actually, which means I need steel. If only robots would bring me steel! But for the time being, I'll probably just do some runs myself. Shall probably reverse out and then go up the line. Train station. Okay, 1 robot's bringing me steel. Are we really that low that that's all that they can afford to bring me? And let's chuck you on there. You're going to need some fuel. Give him a train, please. Give it some fuel. Jump in. What are you? You're Typhooninator. Go to. Stop. Go to. Stop. Get the frick out before I drive it again. It's going to tick, 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 which I don't like. If I do you, I can see that that is loaded in. And so that. That's the 5, which I did on the other side. That's as close as I can get, yep. Same here, that's 5. Not 6, just 5, please. I'm going to want to try and evenly load it, so let's get a couple of splitters. So something like this. With the main belt coming over here. Dropping down. And working like that. And just in case people can't visualize what I was doing, it's that. Here we go. Bring these back here. Train stops in the way. Fine, I can bring you from this one instead. Okay, you're coming across all the way up to there. Splitter. And up. Down. I don't think that's going to have to worry about being overloaded. You are going to need power, which actually needs copper. Let's power some of you at least. So I can take some of this iron ore. Iron ore, I got it right. Back up with me for now. I wish that gave me an expected time to depletion. I mean, it's got a mining power of 3, which I have no idea what that means. A mining speed of 0.5, again, no idea what that means. I'm guessing it can mine 3 times what I can do, but it does it half the speed, so it does 1.5 what I can do. But what can I do? I want to know. Actually. 1, 2, 3... Right, mining speed of 3 seems to be about once every 3 seconds. So there's 2k here, 2k divided by 2,000 divided by 3 is...
The answer is 66.67.
No, it's not. Because for some reason Google decided it was divided by 30. But basically that's 666 seconds, so divide that by 60. That's 11 minutes. That's honestly just 11 minutes. You are loading up, you are loading up. Let's jump in you. I didn't buffer this. But it's 10 minutes, that's going to be like an episode that this lasts. My guess is anyway. Now forward. And I'm going to have to look into where I store this. For the time being, actually. Because it's not really a full-on setup. Pick you guys up. Pick you guys up. And I'm just going to run. And fill these up. Get them working at full speed again. And that'll hopefully get a backlog on what little mining resources we have here. That wasn't enough to fill it all up. This setup isn't ideal, but I can quite easily, if I was to feed it in here, set up something. I hope I've got enough to keep repairing all this, because every time you hear the damage, it is something that needs repairing. That can be moved a little bit. There. Now, so the underground belt could go here, out here. Here, out there. Here, out here. And yeah, I'm running this for the time being, it would have seen. We're just going to do this the lazy way. Partly I think I'm doing it the lazy way because I'm not sure if one, you guys are going to see this, and two, because of that, whether I'm going to be continuing this because I only play when I'm recording. So if this isn't the case, this is something which isn't going to be kept ever. It's never going to be seen, it's never going to be really used. So it's not something I really want to be spending much time on. Okay, I'm reversing. You're leaving on the roundabout. Gonna reverse past. Then forward. Around the roundabout. Stay on the roundabout. No, stay on it. I hate this. I hate the way these steer. I think it's because it's respective to the train. But like then to me that was turning, I was telling it to turn. What would be my D key. And I would have thought that would have kept it. Right, A to get off. There we go. And when I get to the junction that I want, D apparently does nothing. It's annoying as hell. At this station stop is really only a stopgap. So if I hold the... Why does each circle seem to be different? Once I'm on the circle, will holding D work? I want to get off. I want to get off. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure it was clear that was not your right of way. Get the sod off. Thank you. Let's give them some power. I didn't really need to do a train station because I'm not using it. But yeah, that's going to work fine. That's storing a good chunk. It's going to be a good stopgap until I can get down to a richer vein. Yeah, it's already mined 200 out. I mean, actually, some of these are at 12k. But they're the ones which are sharing with others, so they're going to go up quicker. I picked this one because I know it's just for one square. And you're... yeah. Something destroyed? Wall and laser turret. Just straight up backing up. Doesn't take me off a roundabout. Okay, there I'm off a roundabout. Okay, they seem to have fixed whatever was the problem was, but let's come back up here, drop some more of this off, try and keep the furnaces working at full speed. And figure out what the hell was going on there. Really? In that time you burnt through all of this already? Oh wait, yeah, you're meant to be unloading, aren't you? I'm not meant to be doing this anymore. And by doing that, you're putting it in here and feeding it to them both equally. Sorry, Mr. Cargo Wagon, my bad. I hate how they look when they do that. Now, you are feeding it purely on one side. So let's do this, and this. That should balance it. Yeah. Now, up here, what was destroyed? Petroleum gas is full. Not using light oil for anything, so I'm not too bothered if we run out of that. Something right over here, wasn't it? It's all in the build range, so I'd hope the robots have actually rebuilt it. Now there's where the damage is. And you're not in the protection range. For a Roboport. Power poles. Does that get all of you in protection? Yeah, all in the build range. For which I'm now hoping they'll go and repair it, and that was the area it was being destroyed. And I'm guessing it was being destroyed just because it didn't have words and things. It didn't have gain words and things. That's another 200. I didn't have anything repairing it. I need another train. Are you built already? You are. You need some fuel. Need to make this into a train stop. Let's reverse you up. Jump out. Train stop. Something like this. You. What are you called? P-Demon. Go to P-Demon. Okay, I'm going to stay in you for one trip and see how you do. You're waiting in traffic. I wouldn't think... Right, you're waiting in traffic because you're waiting in traffic. And you're waiting in traffic because... Why did you go down there? You ran out of fuel? No. No. Get the sod out of this. Okay, what went wrong there? You're loading up, and you're only going to wait for 30 seconds, but the storage should be more than enough that, yeah, you're probably going to overwhelm what's at the other side, so I'm quite happy at that. Actually, no, the input is slowing down. You're loading both up quite quickly. I'm not on the line, am I? No. But I need to watch what's happened here next time. Actually, you... remove. There is path. You do have path. Unless you're now a tiny, whiny, squeamy, weemy little bit too long. Which I believe is the case. How would I then connect this with another curved piece? Damn you, I hate you, go to hell. Train station. You. Now you. Delete that one. Instead, you're off to what you called? Desired area. How do I get rid of you? Okay, that's getting rid of you. You all still do seem to be working. That power pole's now in the way, though. You're going to still need the splitter. That you need to build. And that means you're going to need this little bit here. Sorry guys, just want to get this. Right, you can't be saying no path now. Okay, and don't be any traffic jams. The network shouldn't be that complicated. It should be nice and simple, actually. You're going to unload. Which you're unloading coal. For God's sake, no, don't unload the train. Why would you unload the train? If anything, I'd like you putting coal into the train, please. And thank you. Okay, so now some more power poles. And reconnect these. No storage at this side, so that train's actually gone back basically full. Don't really want you unloading there just because it's the middle piece. Middle piece is meant to be a fast piece. I need it to come back to figure out where the hell it is. It's not going to quite be even. Empty what was here. That train's going to likely run out of fuel, actually, I've just thought. Anyway, end of the episode. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Okay, it didn't run out of fuel. You guys are all unloading. You're still picking up from a freaking train! Fuck it. They'll only load up the freaking fuel from it. If that's unloading, and you're all struggling, get some fast belt. It's not an ideal setup. It's meant to be a temporary setup. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.